Welcome, we see the Rossmönster vans, and today I'm going to show you around this Nissan NV that we just wrapped up. Some exterior features of this van include the Fiamma awning up top, and then around front we have an aluminous upgraded front bumper. Really nice feature here that also has a winch for whatever he may run into on his travels. Let's step inside and see what the inside has to offer. Welcome inside. So I'll go over the layout of this build and then we'll go into the separate features one at a time. This is basically going to act as your kitchen area over here. This build is super flexible, so the customer who built this can take out his fridge when he doesn't want it, can put away the full kitchen and it just disappears, and then he has more room within the actual cab of the van. On the driver's side, we have our dinette for two with a lagoon mount table. We have all of our upper cabinetry here again on the driver's side, and then a super roomy bed in the rear that is over all of our electrical, water cabinets, and garage. So we'll start at the front and work our way back. So on the passenger side of the van here, we have our kitchen area. So down here we have the Dometic fridge. This is just plugged into an outlet here, so he can move it on the gear tray in the rear or up closer to the driver's seats to get water or whatever while he's driving. Up here we have our kitchen countertop on a 500-pound gear slide. So this is going to be butcher block countertops. They flip up, and then we have a really nice deep drawer here with our propane stove. Stepping over to the passenger side, we have our lagoon mount table. So this has 360-degree rotation, and then we have a nice dinette for two with Duramax upholstery. So it's going to be super durable and easy to clean. Above that, we have our switch panels. So here we have our dimmable overhead dome lighting. While you check that out, you can also see a really nice pine tongue and groove ceiling. Next, we have our under cabinet lights. So those are all going to run under here. Really nice for some mood lighting in the evening. And then we have our fridge, water pump, ACR, and then Victron energy monitor. So that'll help him keep track of where all of the power levels are at in the van at any given time. Lastly, this van is outfitted with a Webasto heater. So that'll bring some cab heat to the center of the van when he is camping in the winter. Let's step to the rear and we'll check out the bed of this van. Alright, welcome to the rear of the van. Back here you can see our queen-sized raised bed in the back. This is going to get a custom mattress once the client comes to pick it up. Additionally, looking on the ceiling, we have our two max air fans up top. So those are going to work well to create some cross ventilation inside the cab of the van. Moving a little bit lower, we have our full garage area. So all of this is going to be built with black hex ply, which is going to be super grippy and durable to stand up to whatever he wants to throw back here. Additionally, we have a gear tray on a 500-pound slide. So this will come out, allowing him to load things up from either side and just throw it back in there really nice and easy. Additionally, back here we have our Camplux water heater. So this will just hook up to a little propane tank, the same one that he uses on his camp stove, and that'll heat up water for him for an exterior shower. Lastly, we have our electrical cabinet and our water cabinet over here. So I'll start with the water cabinet. This is going to have a 20-gallon freshwater tank, and water will flow out also from his exterior shower here, which is likely where he'll end up doing dishes with the cold water from there. And then on the driver's side, we have our electrical cabinet, and so in here you'll find a 510 amp hour AGM supercycle battery bank, as well as a 3,000 watt inverter. We also have 200 watts of solar up on the roof of this vehicle, so this is where that will flow in as well. I'm going to close up these doors and show you some of his storage boxes on the back, and that'll wrap this one up. So in the rear of the van here, we have two aluminous storage boxes. One is going to be open, the other one's closed and locks for any valuables. Additionally, it has a super nice shovel storage there, so can deal with anything you run into. So I'll close this guy up. That wraps up this van tour. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you subscribe subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Instagram feed so that you never miss a van tour. Have a great rest of your day.